I think it's always good to learn from what other people do wrong so you can do it right. So, what are some mistakes that other people can make when preparing their business for sale?
So probably two things I'd mentioned there. One, I kind of touched on a minute ago, but it's like not thinking about what that transition plan to a buyer looks like. You know, like I say, number one question buyers asking, what happens when I take the seller out? So any forethought you can give to that before you kind of get to that point is really, really helpful. The other big one, I think, particularly when it gets into the due diligence stage, is sellers feel like their job is almost to like hide problems in the business or hide mistakes they've made in the business. And that's actually like the complete opposite of what they should do, because such a huge chunk of that due diligence process is like a trust building exercise. The buyer figuring out, is this seller trustworthy? And if buyers believe that sellers are trustworthy, then like most things can be overcome. And inversely, if they don't, then like the deal very likely isn't getting done, obviously. And so like, you know, everyone has made mistakes in business. I make mistakes every week in our business. And so when sellers actually say, hey, I did this, it didn't work, or they're like very, very open about things, problems in the business, it can actually be like a big trust building moment with buyers. So they should almost do the opposite of what it's intuitive to do, or what it feels kind of intuitive to do in that scenario.